Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. I hope you are watching all the basic maths videos which I have been posting of late, and all these videos are very important for all the school students who are looking to adopt mathematics as a career. So watch this video also. This is a very important video for basic algebra, and I am going to tell you how you can multiply polynomials, multiplication of polynomials easily and accurately. Students tend to make so many mistakes in algebra, and that's because of the sign. Every time, when you ask a student why you are committing so many mistakes in algebra, they'll tell you, sir, I forgot to change the sign, sir, I opened the bracket wrongly, sir, I combined the like terms wrongly. These are some basic things which all of us do, right? And the smart people are the ones who can avoid these errors. So friends, watch this video, and before getting into the questions, let me tell you about the exclusive nominal costing super combo of quant and reasoning. If you are an aspirant of a government competitive exam, then the quant and reasoning is something you should be really efficient in, and you should not commit an error in doing these questions. And you should be able to do them very quickly because there are smart people around, and if you want to be among top 1% of the students who crack all these exams, the super combo is for you. So let me tell you about some of the features of this super combo. Here we have the ebook of short tricks and the reasoning course. In this we have covered 350 short tricks of 24 different topics. Here we have covered 18 important topics, the dice, the seating arrangement, the data interpretation, everything is there in this, counting squares and rectangles, whatever you can think, syllogism and direction sense, number series, everything is covered. And the concepts are there, illustrations are there, practice questions are there, previous year questions are there, and what more, you are getting video support directory also. So if you are not able to understand something from the ebook, click and watch the video, you will understand it. Likewise, here also we have the video support directory. It is fully solved and helps you calculating 10 times faster. What else we can demand, right? From the comfort of your home, you can order this ebook of short tricks and the reasoning course combo, and you can jot down my WhatsApp number 9896369963. That's my WhatsApp number. It's given in the description also here, so you can pick it up from there. Send me a message to grab a copy now. Okay, let's get into the questions now. What do we have in these questions? The first one, add. Okay, we are adding these two. Okay, so if you have to add, obviously between these two, in place of and, you have to put plus, right? And since we have a minus y preceding this, I put a big bracket, so minus y and x minus y square. Now why did I use the big bracket? Because I have to put a small bracket here to separate out the two signs, plus and minus, but there is already a parenthesis used, so I use the curly bracket. Now I need to remove the curly bracket first. So xy, x square minus xy, plus minus makes a minus, y, x minus y square. So I don't have a curly bracket now. So the first thing you should know is how to remove this and convert it into a plus sign, and then remove the two signs together, convert it into a single sign. Now, the next step is how to remove the parenthesis. The term outside has to be multiplied by all the terms inside the bracket, like this, and like this. So how many terms we will have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 terms in all. The first one, xy times x square. As I told you, the multiplication of monomials in my previous video. So by now you should know xy times x square is x cubed y. Likewise, xy times minus xy. Mind you, this minus sign will also be taken with this. xy times minus xy is minus x square y square. Then minus y times x is minus xy. And minus y times minus y square, minus minus plus, and y cube. So plus y cube. Now can you do anything with this? If you say yes, you have not seen my previous video. The like terms, when we did addition and subtraction of algebraic expressions, I told you we can only add and subtract the like terms. Do you find any like terms here? We have x cube y, we have x square y square, we have xy, and we have y cube. All four are different variables. They are all unlike terms, and unlike terms cannot be added or subtracted, and therefore this answer is the final answer for the question. Okay, let's see another one. Here we are asked to subtract. So if I ask you to subtract 1 from 5, you are going to do 5 minus 1, right? You will be writing the second one first, and that's what happens in polynomials also. So when you are subtracting this from this, you will be writing this first. So minus 4x, x plus 9, and now since we are subtracting, we have to put a minus, and now I will write this. So I have to use a curly bracket again because we have a negative sign here. Negative 3x squared times x square minus 5x plus 2, and the curly bracket closed. So the use of curly brackets. And now let's remove the curly bracket. Minus 4x times x plus 9 minus minus plus 3x square times x square minus 5x plus 2. Minus 4x times x minus 4x times 9. 3x square times x square, 3x square times minus 5x and times plus 2. We have to do all the multiplications. So what do I get here? Minus 4x square minus 36x. These two are multiplied. 3x square times x square is 3x power 4. 3x square times minus 5x is minus 15x cube. And 3x square times plus 2 is plus 6x square. Now is this the final answer? Just like I left the answer here. Should I leave the answer here? And I think you will be committing a blunder if you do so. Because the next step is to identify whether all the terms are like terms or unlike terms. If there are any sets of like terms, then you have to combine the like terms into a single term. Let's write this in the standard form now. What is standard form? We have to look for the term containing the highest degree of the variable first. Here we have 3x power 4, say x power 4. Here we have x power 2, 1, 3, 2. So this is the highest degree term and it is the single term. So I will write 3x power 4 first. It is positive, right? So plus. Then power 3. Where is power 3? Here we have power 3. And this is minus 15x cube, which I will write in the next term, in the sequence. Then power 2. Here we have minus 4x square, I will write here. And then we have plus 6x square, two terms. And so these are like terms. And then we have the last term minus 36x. So minus 36x. Now this is the lone term, no like terms for this, no like terms for this. Here we have the like terms which can be added. So minus 4 plus 6 is plus 2 x square and minus 36x retains its place and gives you the final answer for the question. And now you can't do anything with that because these are all again what? Unlike terms. Understood? The concept of adding and subtracting, the expressions in which multiplication is involved. So multiplication of polynomials is the topic. Okay. So let's see some more questions and feel comfortable with this. Simplify. So we don't have to shuffle, okay? Just simplify and evaluate. There are two things. So first we will simplify. Let's multiply minus 7 by x, it is minus 7x. Minus 7 by y, minus 7y. And minus 7 by minus 2, it is plus 14. Minus 3 by x square, it is minus 3x square. Minus 3 by 4y is minus 12y. Right? So can you see any like terms here? Yes, I do. Minus 7x, this term and this term, they are like terms. Minus 7y and minus 12y, right? Same variable. So this becomes minus 19y. And then plus 14 is the lone term and this is also the lone term. Now this is simplification. You can obviously shuffle it, like minus 3x square can be written first because it is the highest degree term. Normally we do that. Okay. But this is the simplified answer. Now he is asking us to put x equal to minus 2 and y equal to 5 and find the evaluated answer, the evaluation, find the value of. So what am I going to do? minus 7x. So minus 7x, x is minus 2. Minus 19y. So minus 19y, y is 5. See? Plus 14. So nothing to be done there. And minus 3x square. So minus 3x is minus 2 square. See? Wherever I had a x, I put the value minus 2, and wherever I found y, I put it as 5. Now it's all about plus minus square, multiply, all those things, right? So this is 14, this is 95, this is plus 14, and this is minus 3 times 4 minus 12, right? Add the positives, 28, and add the negatives, negative of 107. And that gives us the answer as negative. And what will be the answer? I think 88, maybe, no, 107. We have to subtract 28 from that. This is 9 and this is 7. So 79. So minus 79 happens to be the answer or the value of the expression. So we have simplified it and we have evaluated it. Right? Let's see another one. Multiply. So when we have to multiply the following binomials, we just have to write them within brackets here like this. This is the first bracket and this is the second bracket. Now I'll do this question thoroughly so that you can apply it in the subsequent questions. Here we have a binomial and here also we have a binomial. Take the first term here, 2pq, and write the second bracket 4pq minus 6q square without any change with this. So I have to multiply the first term here with the entire bracket here. Then the next part is plus 5q square. For this also you have to write the complete second bracket like this. And now this question becomes a question of monomial times a polynomial. So I have to do this, 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 and this. So 4 terms. So let's write all the terms here. 2 4s are 8, p square, q square. So 8p square, q square, first term, minus 12p q cube. 12p q cube. Then here 20p q cube plus 20p q cube, and finally minus 30 q raised to power 4. Here we have the 4 terms. Now don't leave the answer here, you have to look for like terms, mind you. P square q square is not present anywhere, so this term is not going to change. You can see the second and third term. It contains p q cube and p q cube. They are like terms, right? So we can add or subtract them. Minus 12 plus 20 is plus 8 p q cube, and then the last term minus 30 q raised to power 4. Here we have the product of these two binomials. Understanding is really important, friends, and that's why I am illustrating everything using descriptive steps. Let's see 2 more questions. Simplify the following. So simplify is removing the brackets. This bracket is multiplied by this entire bracket and these 2 terms are separate. So let's multiply these brackets first. 3m to be multiplied by the entire second bracket. I am not going to change anything here, right? And minus 2m is to be multiplied by the same second bracket, 7m square plus 3mn plus 5n square. Correct? And now the last 2 terms, minus 6 minus 11mn, are not going to change. So let's remove the brackets. 3m into 7m square is 21m cube. 3m into 3mn is 9m square n. 3m into 5n square is 15mn square. Minus 2n into this is minus 14m square n. This into this minus 6mn square. This into this minus 10n cube. And minus 6 minus 11mn is not going to change. And now look for like terms and you will have your answer. 21m cube. Is there any other term containing m cube? No. So 21m cube comes as it is. plus 9m square n. So we are, I'll underline this terms which we are done with. 9m square n and minus 14m square n. Nothing else. So my plus 9 minus 14 is minus 5. So I need to write a minus 5 here. Right. So we have a minus 5 m square n plus 15 mn square and mn square. See. So plus 15 minus 6 is plus 9 mn square. So done with this and this. And rest of the three terms, I don't think there are any like terms there. So I will write them without any change. Maybe push the constant term in the end. And there we have the final answer for the question, because all these terms which are there are unlike terms. So that is the correct answer. Another one here. Simplify and find the value. So we need to simplify this first. So I will do it directly now. This into this is 16x power 5. This into this is 64x power 4y. And this into this is 48x cube y square. Minus 15x and minus 45. Right? So I have removed all the brackets here. Now you can see all these 5 terms are unlike terms. And so the simplification part is done. All I have to do is to put the value of x as minus 1 and y as 1 to get my value of the expression. So let's put the value. X as minus 1, x as minus 1, y as 1, x as minus 1, y as 1, and x as minus 1, that's it. See, I have substituted all the values here. Now remove the brackets. 16 times minus 1 raised to power odd powers is minus 1 only. 64, 1, 1. 48 odd power minus 1, 1. Minus minus plus 15 and minus 45. Another time minus 16 plus 64 minus 48 plus 15 minus 45. These are the terms. I think we can simplify that quite easily. 64 and 15 is 79, and then minus 16 and 48 is 64. So minus 64 and minus 45. Minus 64 minus 45 is minus 109. So your answer for the question is minus 30, and that gives us our answer for the question. Pretty easy, right? Need to be really careful although. Okay, so don't commit silly mistakes. Be careful about the terms. Be careful about the brackets, the sign. So many things to take care about, and that's why the topic is important. So friends, if you have enjoyed the video, you learned something new, do share it with your friends. Do subscribe the channel. Click the bell shaped icon. This is really important if you want to get all the notifications of future uploads. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you were greatly benefited. All the best.